Hi guys, so I need to clear some energy before I do the Cancer reading. So I'm going to clear some energy with you. All right, what came out was the 10, okay, the I Ching 10, which is treading. Okay, I definitely feel like I'm treading right now. The innocence, the porcupine. They're showing me when I was little, when I was often several times treading water, when I put my trust into others and my innocence was taken away, when they didn't allow me to put my trust into them, they didn't follow through, and it created this layer of protection around me. Okay, openness, self-love, inner child, right? There's a cycle here that is bringing this up to the surface. To the wanderer, okay, distraction, opossum. What am I distracting myself? What are we distracting ourselves with the storytelling from that energy? Okay, I'm going to look it up here really quickly and see the 10 to 56 I Ching. Okay. 10 changing to 56. Okay. Steps is changing to traveling. All right. In this transformation, the upper and lower trigrams are changing from 10 to 56. This simple looking hexagram relates to circumstances which might be inherently risky. In most cases, treading in dangerous places is inadvisable. At this time, however, there is very little danger. It is written in the ancient book of changes that one step on the tail of the tiger at his or her own risk, but the appearance of this hexagram suggests that right now such an act would be ignored or even seen as playful. A more general reference here could be a mingling of people belonging to different social backgrounds. This sign is typically positive. Okay. So, conduct as usual, perseverance of the solitary soul. So some of us are feeling that separation, anxiety, right? A one-eyed man still sees, reminding us to look at the situation, right, differently, different aspects. Determination is faced with danger. Traveling, okay? This hexagram indicates a journey of discovery. It could be an outer journey to a new place, employment. It's a reference to a journey of self-discovery. This is a time to be sincere and extremely honest with yourself. What are you really looking for? Where do you think it will be found? Wandering over mountaintops, the wise person sees each step as a gift and knows that home is always right where one stands. If you feel like staying, stay. If you feel like moving, move. Let your heart be your guide. Okay, so don't develop stories based on the past, right? And know that taking risks is not scary right now. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Okay, Earth. Definitely you could have Earth in your chart. Somebody's Venus could be in an Earth sign. But there is a persistent, patient, okay, practicality of the heart right now. The heart is still developing. There's still that old skeleton, that old fear, right? Like they were showing me of that trust of being at risk. It's growing. It's still growing. The love is still growing, right? But the heart has not fully grown yet. Okay. Opposition. There's an imbalance and a point of tension here. Within this power struggle, most likely within like ourselves, right? Between the inner child story and the truth of what is being shown. Again, there's that fear. There's a distraction here because there's a fear of taking that risk. But this union is happening, okay? This merging is coming together. And that could be what's bringing up the fear is, right? Like I dreamed of swimming for so long and then treading water to save my life, right? And I remember when my daughter was doing swimming with our homeschool PE class, and I had told the instructor, who is a friend, right, that no, I can't swim. And then she saw me doing something and she was like, bullshit, you're swimming. Okay. Capricorn, ambition, realism, and method. You're being very method based here, right? And why? Okay, look what's causing this to be very practical, right? Like, oh, but my heart, I can't be in union because my heart hasn't been fully grown, right? Maybe the union is what allows your heart to grow, right? Underneath here is Jupiter, okay? Grow and expand, right? This love is what allows you to have that growth, okay? So tell me what's going on with this union that you are a little afraid of, right? Again, it's talking about trust. You have to trust the situation, okay? You have to have faith that what you feel is true and what is being shown to you is true, okay? This person is showing their truth in their actions. You're just still afraid because there's separation here. And you have kind of gotten accustomed to that separation. You've gotten accustomed to the imagination of it all. And there's some challenges here, some differences between you. Different religions, different cultures, different ages, different upbringings. And there's still an inner judgment of yourself within your heart that has to be healed in order to allow yourself to be loved by this person, okay? Yeah, your soul may differ from your usual type and expectations, as do you, right? But there is a trust that you were brought together truthfully and honestly, right? They're showing me Bridgerton, okay? Second season, right? You were brought together truthfully and honestly. Release your ex, okay? Whatever the past is, the story that you've told, right? What keeps you in that porcupine pose. Okay, it's time to clear that energy out. For some of you, it could be an individual, okay? And as you release that, heal the past and experience more love in your present moment, right? It's about loving yourself first and believing the attraction is real. There is incoming messages, okay? And you're going to be a little surprised by it. Could even be a gift. News that you're getting that creates a game changer in terms of trusting that it's all protected, right? That this is your ultimate love. You are mirroring each other, okay? As you've been in separation, they have also been in fantasizing of what it would be like. And they are also releasing the past. So keep sending love and light to each other as you keep changing your inner, it changes the outer aspect, right? And they, in turn, will be doing the same. Okay. The next step here is stepping out of the dream into the truth. Knowing that it's manageable, the differences between the two of you, knowing that your goals are the same, okay, knowing that your dreams are just the same, and that as you do the heavy lifting of bringing this into reality, letting this grow, letting it expand that space of your heart and heal that you are opening doors to greater success, okay, yeah. The open mind, the gratitude, the thanking of the spirits for bringing this to your heart, the opportunities, the little bits of things that they do for you, that you do for them, okay? This gratitude changes the opportunity. It's why you are so attractive to this person, probably why you find them so attractive, okay? Yeah. Okay, releasing the past brings new thoughts and it clears out stagnant space, and it helps you with new ideas, new thoughts, new directions, okay, and it brings you immediate action, okay, it brings an immediate new reality into space. And for some of you, right, again, you have to release and heal the past in order to be in the present moment, and Spirit can only give you what you are specifically asking for. And if you're in the state of this past energy, well then, you know, what can Spirit do? Right? Yeah. Spirit can only flow where you're at. Okay? Damn, flotation therapy, right? Skill meeting the challenge so that you are no longer in that fear of that flow state, right? The fear of the treading water in the emotions, okay? Letting the past put you into crisis, okay? Yeah, all right. Yeah, Page of Cups, okay? There is love being gifted here, incoming, okay? And it's a frequency you've been sending out. And perhaps it's been flowing out of some of your, you know, your fantasies, and their fantasies back to you. And, right, it's been growing all of this. Queen of Swords, but you feel a little bit, just, you know, porcupine, okay, trying to distract yourself with other things rather than moving towards this next step. Perhaps because of Mars and Aries, right? All that fire getting into your thoughts, and where you've been so much in the emotions in your thoughts and going into the fire in your thoughts. You're not focused on the emotional body, you're focused on the physical body. Okay, and that shows up, right? Because look, lifting weights could be working out, could be, right, really focusing on your physical body, because there is so many differences here, right? I do feel like the masculine energy within us is kind of clean right now, kind of cleared energy, and ready to not put too much thought into what they are manifesting, okay? The newness, keeping that open mind, okay? Five of Wands, knowing that it's almost like a ceremony, right? Of clearing out the past lessons from behind and in front of, okay? the young energy to the mature energy, okay? But it's a fire, right? With the Five of Wands, the 11 and the 11, okay? There's this clearing to bring that inspired thought for a new reality. Yeah, okay. Again, very similar. Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles goes from the young masculine energy to the older, more mature masculine energy. Okay, the understanding that I can only give what I have balanced, and if I haven't balanced, right, this flow state to specifically ask for what I want and desire, how can I have it, right? Nine of Wands, a little bit of the Hermit energy here of, right, understanding what I am shedding, understanding what walls I've put up and what walls need to be taken down, okay? Bottom here is the Five of Pentacles, okay? Emotionally, you have gotten into a state of shutting down right now. All right, and that's what you're healing here. Yeah, okay, the work is about opening up doors, ascending, okay? Especially it's, you have to have this cellular, like, connection in order to be open for this 8-8 portal. And again, that could be why so much passion is coming up, right? Sex and death. It's almost like the physical union allows the restoration of the physical heart. Yeah, okay. And the change is coming here. Okay, it's not always what we have asked for, but it's almost as if whatever this puncture is, it will bring in some confusion. It may feel like it's bringing in more challenges. But again, right? This time to go within to your inner home, your inner heart, and let that restoration happen, as long as it's not a distraction, as long as it's new energy, new manifestation here. Fourth house. It comes through as seeing clearly what you are creating rather than being defensive against it. Yeah, okay. Sagittarius expounding. Okay. We have to go through all of this. We've got, right, it's kind of disordered. That's why it feels weird, because we've got the 8, the 7, the 6, the 9, right? It feels like it's coming out of order. That's the opposition. That's the power struggle. But it is as it's meant to be. Yeah, because there's a personal revolution coming in. 9-9, okay? Pluto, rebirth. Personal revolution, right? The challenge is getting through these transits right now. 555, it's bringing out this, almost like this devil's energy of I am not enough. I don't have enough. Okay? Oliver's like, bullshit. You hear him? The poison apple, right, is this Taurus energy. But, right, Venus is coming to kind of pierce that. All right. So what's underlying that emotion of not being enough? Okay. The aching emptiness of this desire to be fully in union. Okay, the aching, the hurt, okay, the past injury and betrayal that's still residing there, making you feel like this separation, feeling alone like you did in the past. Okay, but be bold and assured. Okay, again, no matter what differences are in your situation, be confident and bold that this is happening. Okay, yeah, there is a definite longing, yearning, craving here on both sides of this. Okay, and it might come in a playful energy, just trying to have fun rather than to take on the emotions of the physical flow. But it might unexpectedly shift and surprise you. I feel like the masculine feels as lonely and discouraged as the feminine, okay? Feeling detached. Whether they are in a relationship or not, they feel single, okay? But they also feel judgment and frustrated if they are in a third party energy here, because this is so powerful and they are so thankful for having you in their life. You feel embarrassed, okay, self-conscious, almost silly, like there is no romance here, we are just friends, right? And yet every time they give you a nudge of that, right, that thumbs up, that like, you are relieved that they are in your life. Again, the way they feel about you is beyond words. 29, which is 11, which is also the path forward. Okay. The challenge here is that one of you is already shed or is in the process of shedding this old energy, and the other is still stuck in it but trying to cling to this connection. There's a little bit of possessiveness here. Okay, if there's a third party, that could be the third party. But again, the gaze between the two of you says everything. It's like music. It is the symbolism of the lovers, right? They see the playfulness in you. They love the quirkiness of you. Okay. That you are not put off by them. And that you're just simple in nature. Okay. The charm of simplicity. Under the moon, if you are having body positivity issues, they see you as beautiful. Okay. Handsome. Alluring. Yeah, again, right? This Aries passion is coming in for a reason. It's kind of like a guide, a path directing, okay, where the limitations have been, why you feel so frustrated, so guilty that you just, some of you just want to get naked, okay? You feel guilty about that. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's a rising here, energy here. Your ascendant sign is really important, as is your Lilith. That came up several times recently. My Lilith is a double Gemini. So, very intense energy there, right? the bitch inside me can't make up her mind. Okay. Ninth house. Okay, that rebirth came out in reverse. You are unhappy about the way that, and it's falling right on Sagittarius, the way that this expansion energy, okay, is flowing. It's very powerful though. Okay, it's healing your Chiron so that you can have this completion. Okay, come into union and have that completion. And there you go. Move into the first house. Okay. Aquarius came in, and we've got the new moon too here. Aquarius came into my journey space last night. And so I do feel like you might see some of the Aquarius readings as being a little bit of a more collective reading. Okay, so you might look at the Aquarius reading from some of your favorite readers and see how that collectively plays out with you. But there is an expansion going on. The live that I did on IG yesterday did not save. But again, Leo season 8-8 came up very importantly. And we are working towards this very big shift. That's going to be a big first part of it. I was given 830 days by Spirit recently. We are up to 827. And so we will see where that goes. All right. So thank you for helping me clear some of my thoughts. And I love you guys so much. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye.